What's going on, you guys?
Ow!
So welcome to the show, you guys. So today, some really big news dropped. It was a huge trailer for Matt Reeves' The Batman, which I thought was really, really cool. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Zack Snyder decided to make his presence known on Christmas Eve and today. But I thought it was funny that both Zack puts a post out and we get a trailer for The Batman. At first, I thought maybe this was kind of reactionary, but now it kind of feels like, you know what? I think this was coordinated, possibly. Because you have both Batman being, represented by their directors, which I thought was really, really cool. And on top of that, we are going to play a little game. We are going to do the best of 2021 and a few different categories. And, together we all kind of talked about what was the best movie in these categories. So we're going to go over that a little bit later in the show.
We took polls.
We took polls.
These are accurate results.
You know what? I actually did kind of like Family Feud. A poll of 100 people. I went around town.
You went to the mall?
I went to the mall, and I got the information that I was looking for. So we're going to go over that a little bit later as well. But first off, I think that where the hell's my mouse at? There it is. You ever had that where your mouse gets stuck on a different screen? You can't find the little pointer. Anyway,
I've never had that not so fresh feeling.
the little pointer. Anyway,
is that what you call it?
That's yeah. Sometimes.
Little pointer.
The little pointer.
Fire.
Yeah, fire. Everyone's firing.
Yeah, fire. Yeah.
Fire.
And we got Venom Hernandez. What's up, Venom?
What's the matter? You got crabs?
What's up, guys? What's up, everybody in the chat?
Is
Thanks
it
for
burning
joining us.
you?
And guys, real quick, big shout out to everyone who supports the channel over on the membership side. The members of the channel, thank you so much for your contributions and supporting the channel, and also over on Patreon as well. Thank you so much. If you want to become a Patreon or a member of the channel, the link is down below in the description, or you can click on that big join button. And by becoming a member, you're also become eligible for I can't reach it. For the giveaway for Zack Snyder Justice League for Zack Snyder's Justice League physical copies. I still have more ways to give away, and so we'll be doing more of those as the days go on. So I actually did one on Christmas Day. I did a giveaway, and I forgot his name, but he's from, I think, Arkansas. He won a copy of a Blu-ray copy of Zack Snyder's Justice League for answering 3 questions. Okay,
Arkansas represent.
Arkansas Razorbacks. So the 3. Let me ask you guys. The 3 questions I asked were this. Oh fuck, I don't remember what they were. Let me see.
What was the runtime?
Things are going swimmingly right now. Like
swimmingly.
This is fantastic.
I have it right here. Hold on.
I asked 3 questions that I can't remember. I mean, what do you have? Alzheimer's? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it right here. Okay. So, what's this? Oh my God. My wife is texting me right now.
Show's over, guys. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate the effort.
Okay, there we go. So the first question was, how many worlds did Steppenwolf owe Darkseid?
No, that was a good question. What was the next question?
Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, 50,000. Let's go.
50,000. And you know what? Anthony Beltray almost won the copy.
But every answer he gave was all that trash.
He's trash. That's trash calling, yo.
Yeah. That question is
like,
trash,
you missed
bro.
it.
Hey, that's trash. That's trash question. But no, he almost got them all right. But the problem was that he said 100. He said no. He said 150,000 worlds, and it was only 50,000. I was like, damn, he upped the stakes, but that's the wrong answer.
As many times as I've seen it, I still wouldn't have got that.
The next question was, name all the vehicles that Batman used in Zack Snyder's Justice League.
All of the Batzords.
All the Batzords, yeah.
Triceratops.
What's up, Chubby? And the last one was, how hot was the hottest thing on Earth that Ryan Choi had said? And that was 3.5 million Kelvin.
I think it was 3.
3.
It was fire.
He probably said 1 million worlds. Yeah,
1,
pretty much did.
a 2, a 3, 3.
What is it? $1 billion.
All right, So the Batman trailer. Did you guys get a chance to watch it?
Yep.
Before
Yes.
the stream, yes, I did.
It was
Dope
oh,
as
that's
fuck.
that's the wrong one.
Oh, look.
There it is. Okay, so here's some of the scenes from the trailer. It was a fire trailer. You
Bro,
guys-
I did not know that fucking the Penguin's car flipped like that.
It looked a lot more violent to me. Like,
Yeah,
there's no way.
I mean, he
I'm
was
sorry,
alive.
but no, he's
Yeah.
not alive at the end. He's dead.
No,
He's
he
dead.
should be
He's
dead.
unconscious.
done. If I got into a wreck like that, I'd be dead.
More or less.
Maybe not if you had
Yeah.
your seatbelt on.
Yeah, I mean, you were
He's
just
a
in a
villain.
car wreck.
No villain puts a seatbelt on. That's a fact.
You were just in a car wreck recently.
I was in a real house recently in a car accident.
Oh, well, no, I thought it was almost on a vacation.
What?
Remember that vacation you said where you like almost like?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, on his drive back from your
Yeah, I thought
vacation.
Oh, that was different. Yeah,
Like,
no.
oh.
So on that, I was in a van that had a
Down by the
trailer.
river.
Yeah, down by the river. And yeah, no. So we were going, and we were in Colorado, and we were going through like the Roosevelt Tunnel. And after that, there was like a lot of 7% of a grade, and we were shaking. I was looking at that ramp. I was like, I might have to take that thing. So it was freaky, but no. Some asshole hit me, a couple weeks ago, and so I had to get a new vehicle, and my other car was paid off, so now I have to pay.
Oh, dude, hey, I've been there.
Yeah,
exactly.
That is the
It's
most.
not any good.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know it's like to fuck up a car. I do know that. But I did have what did I get though when I didn't have my car for over a month? I had a what did I get? I had a Challenger, 2021 Challenger.
Wow.
Couldn't beat that fucker.
Yeah.
I didn't want my
Very
Cherokee.
challenging for you.
I didn't
Very
want my
challenging.
Cherokee back.
You
I
keep it
felt
in
like
one
I was
piece.
a fucking a Winchester.
And did your car flip as many times as the Penguins?
Yes, it did.
It did.
There's no way you survived that shit.
No, I mean,
I don't think you could survive that in the Matrix, which we'll be talking about later on today.
yes. Did you take the red or the blue? Is that
Neil-
the red
Neil's
or
car-
the white? Oh, you know, I can't
So
remember.
Neil, your car flipped over?
No. That was deep.
That's the wrong one. Wes.
No, if that flipped over, I'd be dead. He'd be dead. I'd be dead.
You'd be dead. Those kids would be dead too.
Yeah.
So
for
going
sure.
back to this trailer now.
Like you said.
So I like that we got to see more of as Bruce Wayne. And there's a nice shot right there with the what do you call it?
Beautiful. It was a great.
And that is the bat signal.
The bat signal. Thank you.
Mhm.
Just beautiful cinematography so far. Everything
Oh
we've
yeah,
seen.
yeah.
And,
The
and they
action.
showed a much bigger connection between him and Catwoman, which I thought
Yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah.
Don't you all
It
think
kind of
he's gonna
seemed to
get
me,
bigger
and I'll have to watch it again, but it seemed more like they were dancing instead of fighting. Which I understand, martial arts is kind of a dance, but
It's kind of a dance,
It's
okay?
definitely a
And
dance, but the
it was
choreography,
rehearsed.
like, there's a way of doing choreography to where it doesn't really show that it's a dance.
Yo, that
Um,
part.
Yeah,
I
man,
mean,
I love this. This is
There's
great.
some brutal fighting.
Yeah,
But
Brutal
we're talking about,
fighting.
are we talking about capoeira, the Brazilian dance fighting?
The Brazilian dance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, capoeira.
Yeah. I mean, come on, only the strong.
I mean, look at
Yeah.
that. I mean, that's the kind of fighting I want to see from Batman. Like he's kicking the shit
I like
out
his
of that.
Did you guys like his Batman voice? I dug it. I thought it was.
Ah,
a good
you know what?
I
Batman
thought
voice.
that was good. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? I don't think I watched it with audio.
Oh, you didn't watch it with audio?
Oh,
Are you
shit.
fucking
He
kidding
does-
me right now?
He does do his. He
Play
does do
it, play
his
it,
Batman
play it
voice.
right now, play it.
Yeah, play the trailer. Roll the clip.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna roll the clip right now. We're gonna watch a trailer for the new Batman movie.
No.
Okay, I can't. I can't show the trailer because
We're losing viewers.
Yeah, WB will freak out if I play it. And I say here's the Batman.
Well,
WB
the Snyder supporter. He's playing the trailer. Why did you say that name? Why say Snyder?
He's a Snyder supporter. Get him! It's
Get
WB.
him! Damn it! Get a Walter on the line.
Get Walt on the line. Get him!
Wake
So
him up! I don't care.
Yeah.
It's Nicotina. So I can't show the trailer.
He's at it again.
He's at it
You sound
again.
like
He
crazy
done it
Muppets.
again.
You sound like the crazy Muppets or something.
So
We're just trying to wake everybody up. for
Yeah,
a
wake
long
up.
weekend.
no, so I can't show the trailer because WB will clap on us and will take us down if we watch the trailer.
He'll clap them cheeks.
It'll clap their cheeks. But it was a fire trailer, and it gave more description on it kind of gave you more of an idea of what the story's going to be about. More interactions. Like I said, a lot more of the Catwoman as well, which I thought was really cool. You get to see her kind of makeshift mask that she wears, which is just basically like a beanie with the eyes cut out.
Yeah.
But and she's also fearless too. Remember, he tells her, be careful, and she goes, "That's fine. I have 9 lives." She jumps off that ledge, which is really cool.
It seems to be a big world.
Yeah, no, it really does. But the biggest thing I thought was that they finally showed the Riddler, and they've been holding off on him the entire time. I mean, you haven't seen anything of Paul Dano, even though he is the Riddler, but you haven't seen his character really at all.
He's like, hold on, Batman. I am having poor cell reception. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Well, and then in the
I have 3 bars.
Oh, look. So Jason, Fear Jason, hooked us up with this real quick. Let me show you guys this real. Here it is. So there is the flip. Oh God damn.
No way he survived that.
No
Look at that.
way.
No way he survived that. Anthony believes he survived that.
Well, he is technically going to survive it.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, okay, you really have to suspend your disbelief.
I mean, look at that.
Look at that. Like, okay, Anthony, could you survive that?
I mean,
and
not be a vegetable.
I've seen some.
That's a lot of man flipping around there.
No. Okay. All right. Hey, you heard it from Anthony. Suspend your disbelief. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's fire. It's fire.
And with that, let's talk about the major resurrections. But no,
melt it out there, buddy.
That was a pretty violent accident. So that was kind of crazy. But
what, the movie?
What?
Was a violent accident?
No, I'm talking about the scene we just saw from the Batman trailer. Yes. But overall, guys, what were your thoughts on the Batman trailers? Let's start with Anthony.
It was fire. I didn't think they showed too. I mean, look, people are scared about them showing too much. I don't think this is going to be the final one. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all the movie still has months before it comes out. They're gonna
there's gonna be at least one
March 5th.
Yes. And then 1 month later,
I want to say
HBO Max.
That's the other thing too. I mean, 30 days later, it's on HBO Max. 45. I mean, it's like, hey, 35, whatever.
45.
But basically, 45, fine.
45,
But
the basically 46.
You got 45 days to make $1 billion. Otherwise, it's going to go on streaming, and then it's going to do it. But then again, I mean, look, we're all going to go see it in the theater. I'm going to go see it in the theater.
People are going to go see it. They're going to see it at home, and then they're going to want to go see it on the big screen. I mean, if this is Batman, I'm sorry, but if this was any other property, I can agree with you, Andre. But with Batman, people are going to go, and they're going to watch it multiple times. Just like Spider-Man.
Because you still, like I said, you have to wait 45 days to see it on HBO Max. So they're going to
4 to 5 days.
45.
4 to 5 days. And that's all you need.
I think it'll get there. I think it'll get there. I mean, we just saw what's the name just do it in like a week and 2 days. So
what's that? Spidey's?
Yeah, Spider-Man hit $1 billion.
You think it's going to go over $1 billion?
Yeah.
I think it can hit $1 billion in 45 days. I think it can.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody wants to give it the B.
Well, but the thing is that everybody is so Batman starved now. To know that we're going to get a Batman that is not March 26th. Okay.
I don't know if it could surpass Spider-Man.
No. I didn't say surpass.
No.
I just said hit $1 billion.
What do we use?
Hit $1 billion?
Yeah, I think it can hit $1 billion.
Well, see, my fear is this.
Batman?
My fear is that
Batman will hit $1 billion.
Yeah, but think about
look.
Batman.
I think it'll get in the, like maybe 800,000.
You would think.
I think it'll get there.
Here's the issue with. Hold on. Here's the issue with the Batman is that the reason why I think it's gonna have a harder time reaching $1 billion than let's say Spider-Man is because you can't take little kids to go see it. You can't take kids to go see it. It's more of an adult film. It's a darker film. It's a more violent film.
But the Joker made $1 billion.
Yeah, and that is
it did. No, that's a good point.
The Dark Knight make $1 billion. The Dark Knight made $1 billion.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point.
And that's a good point. And that's
you're right, Ant. It should hit that.
Yeah, I mean, before I'm just saying, I think it'll hit it before it gets to HBO Max, like before in that 45 days period.
Yeah,
I think it'll just make it there.
Yeah, it looks like, hey, from the previews alone, it looks like a movie that'll have return viewership.
Oh
Because
yeah, it looks
you're gonna
badass.
want to see that. Like,
I
I
wanna
still
see
need to
it
go
so
see
bad.
Spider-Man again. I haven't seen it for a second time.
Yeah.
I have to go one more time.
I haven't seen it, but I'd rather.
see
But
it
I'd
in
rather
Dolby.
watch Spider-Man than another movie we'll be talking about. I'd rather see it again. And
No.
I was completely opposite. I was more favoring this other movie than Spider-Man. And it turns
Yes,
out I
I
like
was
Spider-Man
more.
a
He
hell of a lot more
was.
than
He
I
was
like
like,
the
I'm
other
actually
movie.
more excited about the Matrix
I
than
was.
Spider-Man. I was
Well,
like,
okay, no,
I'm
I-
way
yeah,
more
yeah,
excited
yeah.
about Spider-Man. Than
I had a
Matrix.
discussion with a buddy yesterday about Matrix. I was excited too. And he watched all 3 movies right before he watched that, and he was catching certain things, and he's like, all right, I enjoyed it, but he only gave it a certain score. I won't say that now because we're not talking about it.
Yeah.
And we were going back and forth, but like I'm not the hugest fan of it either. But I still found certain elements where I'm like, fuck, they could have went here, and they didn't.
Yeah.
And that's what that will. I'll save that though, so I'll shut up.
Yeah, we'll save that for when we.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about
And let me shut.
Yeah. So
talking
do me a
Batman.
favor.
it.
Shut up.
Sorry. We talked about.
Okay, so before we move on to the our next topic, well, let me see. We didn't finish the first one. Neil, what did you think of the Batman trailer?
Well, I watched it just recently before we started. I enjoyed it. I was. I think what I was most excited about it. Yeah, I love the action sequences, but was it looks like it's going to be a pretty big universe that he's trying to build over 3 movies because he has a trilogy. So seeing that, I'm like, ooh, we have potential to do some stuff. I wonder what he might do. So that's got me intrigued just off that preview. Can't wait to see the movie, but off that little preview, seeing a little more of like dialogue, I'm like, oh, okay, this could be an extended story here.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Not just a very contained, like everybody's worried about being very contained. Might not be. It might be more expanded than people think.
Now, Ryan, you watched it with no sound?
Yeah, I didn't watch it with sound. I saw it on the Twitter.
I don't understand.
I saw it on
Why would you watch it with no sound?
I just I was at the office and I just it started playing for me, so I was like, I'm just gonna go with it. So let's do it.
So
Let's go. Let's go.
Your audio-less trailer, how was it?
It was visually spectacular,
Visually stunning.
visually stunning. A sight for the eyes to see. It was yes.
Using
I was
bat
watching using my bat sonar. Of course, if I was using my bat sonar, I still wouldn't be able to hear it, and then I also didn't see it, so I guess I didn't watch it.
RJ writes, oh, go ahead.
But I liked what I saw, and you know, the Skype thing or whatever, the telephone. I'm like, so Gordon, I guess, does not have access to Batman by way of the bat phone or whatever. So now the Riddler has direct access to Batman. So yes,
Right.
that makes complete sense.
And,
I hope it does make sense in the film. I hope it does.
and to kind of piggyback off of RJ's comment here, I would agree. I mean, hopefully that's a success in WB's book as well. Even if it doesn't do $1 billion, I think it's still going to be a success. And they've already talked about how they're already going to make this into a trilogy anyway, and they're expanding the universe on HBO Max. So I mean, this is not the last you're going to see of this movie, regardless, because they've already invested all this time and money into this universe.
Yeah, they want this universe to work,
and
not so much another.
Yeah, not so much another. And I think the universe that Ryan's talking about, unfortunately, is the Zetaverse. It's just they don't want it.
They should double down on this. This is gonna make them money. This is gonna bring back their audience. This is so rich in lore and with this cast, you can't lose. With this cast, you can't lose.
You can't. Dawson's like, that looks fire. That's so
Dawson
on point.
has already bought his tickets. He's ready to go. He's front row. Let's go.
He has the poster.
He has the poster.
So today we're also doing like a best of 2021. Throughout the show, we're going to do some different categories on what we thought was the best movie for this
year,
this category or genre, if you will. So let's start with the first one, which is best comedy.
Best comedy.
What the?
I love that. How did you get Dawson to do that?
Best comedy. All right, here we go. So what are the nominees for best comedy? So the nominees are The Jungle Cruise,
Fire,
The Suicide Squad, someone say comedy, Free Guy, and Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh man, how did this make the crew?
And what was the winner? So Zack Snyder's Justice League, that was the winner of the best comedy.
And guys,
Great job, Zach.
Everybody that participated in the survey, thanks a lot. We interviewed 1,000 single mothers, and that's what we got.
Look, Jacob called it before you put it out. He says, Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's right. Zack Snyder's Justice League is the winner of best comedy. It had good jokes, and it was done well. So
It was very
great
quippy.
job.
Very quippy.
Very quippy.
Mhm.
I loved it. And then the next category is going to be this one right here.
Best comeback movie of the year.
Was that Alvin?
That was Allie from
No,
People have DC. Check out the
Alvin and
merch.
Chipmunks.
yeah, take out the merch.
Check out the merch. So best comeback movie of the year. I mean, there's only one nomination, and it's the only winner. That's Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Let's
Yeah,
freaking
that's what I'm
go.
talking about. There we go,
Let's freaking
baby.
go. Is this gonna be a sweep? I don't know, but we
Could
did
be.
pull. We did pull men over 80, and thank you for all the support, guys.
Okay, so we got a few more that we'll come back to a little bit later, but hey, congratulations to
It's
Zack
anybody's
Snyder's Justice League.
game. That's the good thing
Anybody's
about
game.
this thing. It's
Any
anybody's
given
game.
Sunday.
Yeah.
It's 2-0.
Any given Sunday. Anthony is all about that, huh? Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
It's great.
Everything's gonna be. You never know. Could be.
You never know. You never know. That's the great thing about this thing. I mean, we pulled so many different types of people that it's
Yes. Yes.
Then the what?
This is more rigged than the Phantom Award.
Oh yeah, you ain't on Twitter. You didn't see that shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did not.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
okay, you know
I
what?
didn't even say. I'm on Twitter. I didn't see this shit. What happened?
No, you remember the Fandom Awards?
Gonna take
I
a
remember.
look
I
at-
didn't see the results.
Oh, well, because it's a joke. That's what.
It's a
Oh.
joke. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say
They were rather rigged.
Whoa. Okay. Let's not upset Anthony right now. Okay.
No,
What?
see, that
Then
goes
what?
Caleb.
Bro, Caleb, #1 seed in the league, right? I mean, I don't know what more I can say. Relax.
There's nothing
Oh,
to
matter of fact, y'all got clapped up on.
Who's his team?
He's a Cardinals fan. They
Oh,
Oh yeah, they've lost like 2 or 3
yeah,
in a row.
they're like. I mean, come on now. I mean, there's only so much you can do in the.
Caleb, chill.
Chill.
This show wins best. Yeah, exactly. Best XX.
Whoa,
Triple
whoa,
H
I don't know
year.
what you have to
Hey,
come up with. That's actually
it's in
pretty
that
good.
category too. Why not?
should add
Okay,
that,
so
but why?
now we're gonna move on to. Before we go on to more categories, let's move on to more breaking news. This was a post. This was a picture that Zach posted on his
Okay, I'm
Vero.
sorry. The Snyderverse is restored.
It's restored.
There it is.
Here it is, right here. This is a fire picture, by the way.
Yeah,
And
it's-
this
it
is
is.
from the photo shoot, the same one that we saw, in black and white and all that.
Yes.
So this one, Zach wrote, found this on my phone when digging for the Xmas Batmobile, which is another fire picture.
Yeah.
And this is just such a cool image. I mean, look, he's touching the Batmobile.
yeah, he's touching it.
He's touching. He's touch.
He's like, Halford, you need to clean the car.
You need to clean the car.
Clean
I
my
see stains.
Clean my pretty.
What'd you guys think of this picture, Ryan? What'd you think?
I thought it was fire.
Absolute fire.
No, it's good. It's nice composition. I mean, the lighting is fantastic. Batman looks dope. I love the cowl. I've always loved the cowl. The car, this is my second favorite car. I do like the Tim Burton car because it's very, I don't know, near and dear to me. But this one seems like a badass sort of tactical version of that because it looks more like a kind of like a hard ass Formula One car.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! God damn it, Reese! I didn't think about that. This Batman is pissing
No, he's pissing on
on the Batmobile.
He's pissing in the tank. He ran out of gas because gas prices are so high.
He's like, God, that battle took forever.
so depressing.
He had a long night. He had a harbor. I don't give. I won't talk about that. But no, this is badass. Anthony, what's your take on this picture? And what does it mean? Why does he keep posting these images?
I am not about to fucking. I don't know why, but the picture is dope. It's fucking fire.
why.
We saw. I mean, apparently, I guess that day, because this is the same set that we got our first look at.
That would be the vehicle to do it
in like 2015 or some shit. This is like that first picture that Zach posted of Ben in the suit next to the Batmobile, and everybody made those sad Batman fucking memes and shit. This is the same shoot, obviously. So, I mean, hey, this is. I mean,
you have to get Batman right, but you also have to get the Batmobile right. Yeah. And I think that he got the Batmobile right.
It's also like the first like fucking actual. It's actual like I can't remember what they call it on the if you watch the Blu-ray and shit, the special features on the Batmobile. This is actually the first one that's like fully operating like a regular, like they made a car. It's not just like
the Tumbler was a fully operating.
The Tumbler was fully operational, and that other one from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was also a fully functional car. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
They built that bitch from scratch.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
It wasn't a great movie, but that was a dope ass design for the car.
And here he is. Integrity 101. ZSGL2 is inevitable.
Inevitable. So I guess it's gonna be a Marvel.
Best Batmobile there is what? Best Batmobile there is period. That is period.
No, fire. He says there is period. You have to read
there is.
Yeah.
There's a period.
Best Batmobile there is period. That's
look. He didn't have inflection.
Look, I mean, he's been posting image after image on his Vero account
because he's really nice.
And you think he's hinting at something, or you think he's just finding
he's
shit?
Being really nice with his fans.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's being dope. He's like, why keep it? Why not share it?
Neil, what do you think?
Oh my god! Why don't you just hit your drop? That's pretty much what it is. No, you don't remember.
Now he has to look for it.
Yeah. Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
You beat him to the punch.
That's pretty much it. I mean, all right, cool. He's been doing this. He's been doing this since Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
honey dicking.
He's a honey dicking master.
He's honey dicking.
I love that everybody uses honey dicking.
But do you think this is more of just him being, friendly with the fans, as Ryan was saying, or do you think this is more of like he's still trying to generate hype for the idea that
whatever you want it to
back?
Be. How about that? It's whatever you want it to be.
Like the main.
No, technically, because look, can't we go and say that? Look. Here he goes again. He's going, ha ha ha, something's coming.
Here I go again on my own.
So it can mean anything. Until you hear an actual announcement, all this means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So
it doesn't mean anything. And that's the thing is that there is, I mean, from what we understand, there isn't anything happening with the Snyderverse, which I wish there was, but I don't think there is.
But wait.
Think
about everything else that goes on with Daredevil being in spoilers. Daredevil being in Spider-Man, all three Spider-Man being in it, this one being in it. No, it's not true. Oh, that photo's fake. The photo's not fake. No one knows.
But I mean, this is definitely an old image. I mean, this is
of
old.
course it's an old image, but why rehash an old image now, right? You want to play conspiracy theory, like why hash this image now? Why show? Because people want to tie everything together.
Right. What about
December 27th? That could be the Green Lantern leaving a scene.
12/27.
12/27/21.
What happens if we add them all
What
together?
is he trying to tell us there?
What does that mean?
If it's 1-2-2-1 and it's on the 27th, that's 7-2 would be backwards.
Yeah.
7 times 2 is 14.
And I like what this guy said right here. Daniel 18417. I think he's saying to the fans, never give up hope.
Never give up, never surrender.
That's not a bad.
Don't take no shit from anybody.
That's his Superman.
No, we take no. We don't take no for an answer. Oh,
come after me!
I don't know. You gotta look at it like this. He's the ultimate director out there.
Come after me! I'm a man. I'm 40.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, he's like the awesomest director to be around to communicate with his fans and to also troll his own fans and to say, hey, you never know what I can pull out of my ass.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know. You just don't know.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
That's
Never
great.
gonna.
Stickers right. Zach doesn't need to give us crumbs. He chooses to do it for us.
Never gonna give.
Yeah.
Bro, you know
You
how
were
funny
there
it
and
is when you
rallied
like,
for
oh
him.
shit, look at this.
Do you ever see the Family Guy
this link and
episode
you
with
click
that?
on it and it's fucking
Where they do the Back to the Future spoof?
pictures taken
And
yesterday.
Brian's singing the song.
He's like, please.
Never
I
gonna
don't
get
remember.
you. Oh my god, guys.
I never saw it. Discovery posted a green atmosphere, also Green Lantern, aka Johnson. Okay, so there was that too, where Zach
They did what?
posted. Zach posted
Bring
the
it up.
picture. I don't have it. Do you have it, Anthony? The tweet. So Discovery posted an image of the Aurora Borealis, and then it looks like a similar pic. It looked very similar to the one that Zach posted with the Batmobile.
Mhm.
I don't think there's any connection,
Oh,
but it was definitely interesting though that
I did.
that
I did see
happened.
that. That was a dope photo.
yeah, he's giving you extra
Broke
tweets
it,
and
yeah.
rewards as fans, which is totally fine. Why are you yelling at us? Yeah, saw it, Nail.
Yes, bro.
Funny as fuck.
Yes, it was funny as fuck.
I remember that deal, Prime Family Guy
Yes!
days. Yeah.
That was Prime Family Guy.
You know what I always loved about Family Guy was the fight between Peter and the chicken.
The chicken? Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
The first
Epic
one was great.
fights.
The first one was
Epic.
great. That ever happened.
And at the end, it showed his hand come up like, he's still alive.
Oh,
What's
that
funny
shit
is that when it
so
happens, it happens randomly. All of a sudden, like in the middle of the episode, all of a sudden, they
Everything
start
in that
fighting.
fucking
Yeah.
show was
It's
random,
like,
bro.
whoa, here we go. What's happening now? Why are you screaming? But no, this image is fire. I really liked it. And as Anthony looks for that comparison, there was another image he posted today, which was from Deer Valley.
Well, I
wanna
don't
say.
hold up. I don't have a comparison. I have this.
It's the Batmobile with the green hue, right?
There it is,
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
Oh,
That's the one I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
ooh,
yeah,
that could be
How do
John
you think-
Stewart taking off.
How do you think he made this picture? You think it's a toy, like a model, or you think it's actually in the snow?
Could be.
Oh, is that
It
actually?
could be fake. It could
No,
be
it's-
just digital art.
Yeah,
but look, it's got snow in the treads.
so you can put that
So,
on there.
like, you can't do that with
But
a
it's got
photo.
snow in the
Can't do that
trash.
with computers. That's all.
Yeah,
natural.
I don't know. Maybe he has one of them, and he just was just fucking. I don't know. I have no idea where he's at. I don't think there's any snow right now.
Let me check.
When he
Oh
shows
no,
the
yeah,
chicken.
there is. Yeah, there is. There is snow. Yeah.
That,
So
does
there's
that happen often?
Maybe he drove that up to the snow.
Yeah,
I
he drove
mean,
it
you never
to
know.
North Pole.
He's got 4-wheel.
No other than
Yeah, you know,
lights.
it's true. Apparently, it's not fine though. Some were still bothered by the damn turkey and haven't gotten over that. Yeah, people were still complaining about
The turkey
image.
the thing about the turkey was that it was overcooked.
Wait, what?
What does that tell you?
What are we
It's the dark side of the turkey, and that's what we're looking at. But no, I mean, look,
It should spend too much time on Apocalypse.
exactly.
It's a
Reese
toy.
says it's a toy. It's too plastic looking.
How can you tell it's plastic looking from that? Are you like a?
I'm seeing it on my.
Look. I'm sorry. Reese is an expert. His eyes are keen on this stuff.
Yeah, no,
and
he
other
really
than
is.
that,
You
he's
got a
completely
magnifying
full of
glass
shit.
right now?
Reese
Nope.
sees this shit like nobody else, and he would
Plastic.
know.
This is the only thing he's
75.
good at. This is it.
This is the only thing he's good at. Okay, so we got this image here. If anybody has the comparison between this image and what Discovery posted, DM me, and then I'll pull it up. But then there was this one here that he posted today. Now not this one, but this one right here,
Restore the Snyderverse.
where it's him at Deer Valley. Now everyone's saying that this means something because here
She's
you have a
open
round
snow.
table with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chairs, which
Right,
represents the
right.
Justice League.
7 is equal to a week.
A week?
And he's saying that Warner Brothers is really weak for not bringing him back.
What's up, Caden? But the thing is, okay, look, this may have been something he saw and was like, hey, well, I mean,
He also likes Excalibur, Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah.
and so
Thank
people
you.
were making this comparison up here, like, oh, he
They want to
goes,
make that comparison.
big round table, 6 chairs, but
In
room
the
for
snow.
more. But room for more. I know they're like, is this where you put the table? It's out here in the snow, like.
I think that's a nice
Right.
shot.
And,
just in general.
and this is, I'm sorry, but he's trying to get Anthony's attention because of the fire.
Fire.
But he even lit the fire. Where's the footsteps?
There's no footsteps because they flew. Superman did it with his.
He hovers. He hovers.
Now, see, look, we're breaking it down. We got this, Zach. You think you're clever?
How many inches of snow? How many inches of snow is there? Is there 7 inches of snow?
It's a cool pick, but obviously, I mean, look, nobody's even sat in them chairs. They're full of snow.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. What?
Like it's I don't know. Like I don't know how they got the pit lit up without. I don't know. That picture's kind of.
Gavin's just like throwing shit out there. Isn't he making a King Arthur movie?
He had his VFX.
I mean, he wanted to. He wanted to before he got into the Star Wars movie he's making and all that.
He had the VFX crew come in. They took the shot. They put the fire there.
Look! I got word from Citron that is exactly what happened.
It's a fake photo.
Zach, sit there.
You can tell by the
no, but the thing too, like I know RJ, you guys are having a little back and forth about the turkey image, but people can speculate all they want, and it is what it is. People are going to say whatever they're going to say, whatever they feel about a picture. It's up to you if you feel the need to try and correct them, or to try and prove them wrong, or to try, that's up to you. I mean, but people are gonna say their point of view, regardless if one person likes it or not, or agrees or disagrees. I mean, and that's just how it is.
Either you can agree with me, or you can be wrong. So,
or you can be wrong. So, speaking of which, let's go on to the next category of our best of 2021. And let me see, what do I got here? We're gonna go with best actor. Okay, the best actor.
Best actor.
The actor.
Reagan.
And let's see here. Okay, so here we go.
Best actor.
Okay, we got Ben Affleck. We got Henry Cavill. Ray Fisher.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And Tobey Maguire. There we go, baby. Heavy hitters all the way around.
We know who won this one.
We know who won this one. Okay,
roll it out.
Can you guys guess who won?
No.
Yeah, Zack Snyder.
Yo.
There we go.
Yo, we all
again.
Relax.
I'm so much more confident about my purchase than ever before.
What happened?
Andrew Casale was like, "Yo, Toby is on the list."
It's like fucking Beetlejuice. It's like fucking Beetlejuice. This motherfucker pops out like a whack-a-mole.
He's like Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Just comes out of his little.
Look, Vega agrees. He's like, yes, show's my favorite. Yeah. That's good winner right there. Good winner. So far in the Nicotina.
Whoa, down there with that trash, Toby. Relax, bro. Dark Star.
Spider-Man.
I can't roll with that.
What did he say?
Beetlejuice. Dark Star. He said trash, Toby.
Oh, well, hey, everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Even if they're wrong.
But I'm telling you, RJ had the best comment when it came to this. He's like, "This is more rigged than the Fandom Awards." I was like, "Yes." So far in the best of 2021, best comedy. Best comeback movie of the year, which is mainly for sports, but still. And best actor has all gone to Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's been a clean sweep. I mean, it's just dominating the competition. We still have one more to go, and we're going to say it for a little bit later in the show. But, I mean, guys, going back to this image, I mean, do we really think that this meant something, or do you think that he's just posting an image because it looked fire. It was a cool image, and he just put it out.
I think it means as much as the time when he took a photo of a bicycle.
Remember the bicycle?
Did do that. Yeah.
Everybody was like,
a photo of the bicycle.
Count the spokes on the tire. How many spokes, bro?
Yes. And they were like, look at the handlebars. That's in the shape of a bat.
He's got 7 cards in the spokes. Look. I used to make it sound like a motorcycle.
He's like, I'm clearly the best actor.
That's we'll fire a life hack back.
You used the shittiest cards you had.
Put a little card in there.
I mean, it's the same thing with the snake on the beach, photo that he took. It's like,
oh yeah, the snake on the beach. That doesn't sound right, but I know what you mean though. Yeah, in the sand.
I think
he just takes photos and puts them out there.
I think he just gets because he's got movie. fucking movies coming out. He's gonna
He's
be
got
like, yo,
fucking movies coming out.
he's gonna be like, yo,
Look at
guys,
this
remember
image.
me?
Some
Remember
badass
me?
shit.
No, right.
Remember me?
DC is not life for Zach.
What?
I said
What?
DC is not life for Zach. He has other.
Well,
Oh,
no,
not
of course
life.
not.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got a ton of projects
Yeah.
happening over
He's
in
got other
Netflix.
things that are keeping his attention.
Yeah.
If they want him back, then we'll hear about it. If
And
they
that's how he
don't,
does this.
then we won't, and he'll just make his other stuff, and we'll just have other movies to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, RJ, you said, but man, that's fun using social media to tease and drop cool stuff. I mean, we don't tease anybody. That's called bullying.
There's no titty.
And that's a
tease.
very serious offense.
Don't
but-
tease me.
Don't bully. But no, the Zia Show also win Best Romantic Movie. It did.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
did win that. Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner. Also, real quickly, in the category of Best Animated Movie, here was the winner.
Really, there was no competition.
And also for Best Original Score, here was the winner. So it's just dominating. It's dominating 2021.
Right.
in a
Best
good
costume designer.
way. You guys need tinfoil hats. I do if I'm going to go see Q at the dentist.
He's like, my instruments are not working.
I know.
Yes.
He hits the gas like
Yeah.
little top of
Live
hers.
for you, live
Yeah.
for me.
Steve Martin.
yeah.
Let's see here. I concur, fellow gentlemen. What's up, Lindelli? He says, I'm keeping receipts. Just wait until the merger comes around. I'm going to be very annoying. All right, there we go.
Okay.
He's a receipt
Good, thank
keeper.
you.
Fantastic.
You know,
Thank you for that
receipts are
update.
good because you can always return items. When you have your receipt.
Oh,
No, but I
boy.
mean, look, is it going to come back? I don't know. I mean, people were even freaking out about how right here in the corner it's green. See right here on the window?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're like, why is it green?
That is, you know why?
It's Green Lantern. He's looking through the
exactly.
window.
That's Green Lantern. He's peeking.
Damn. Damn.
He's like, I'm waiting on the sidelines.
I think you need to seek help.
He's like, Blackest day, darkest.
Don't be
Andrew, I feel like these allegations are without merit. We take our job seriously here.
And these are unbiased. We went and we polled 50 cat lovers, and that's the result.
I went to every dog park I could find, and I asked everyone there, and these were the results.
Was the cat lover thing a shot at the final credit scene of a certain movie we're going to talk about? That if you stayed all the way to the end, they talked about cats.
They did talk about cats. Okay, so let's talk about this movie. Who I will announce.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. I will announce this that The Matrix Resurrections we're going to talk about, and it was also nominated for Best Picture here on the show. So we'll talk about it a little bit later on the show. But Matrix Resurrections, guys, we'll start with Neil. Neil, what did you think of The Matrix Resurrections? Matrix Erections. What did you think of it, Neil? Go quick.
Go quick.
Go quick. Like the erections.
Hold on. It wasn't. No, it didn't do it for me.
Really?
Wow.
Not at all. Nothing about it.
There were. Well, you wanted me to go quick before we go.
No, just talk about the damn movie.
Oh shit.
Well, you said go quick though. Like
it's a
spoilers.
So like,
yeah, probably spoilers. Probably.
I'll put it this way: the trailers duped you. They did a good job of duping you.
You think so?
Did you say Dookie?
Dookie. No, they duped you a little bit.
Dookie.
When the movie threw me off for a little bit, I understood what they were trying to do. Actually, like throughout a Matrix movie, I always felt you had to be a little bit confused. I wasn't confused at all in this movie.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Kind of knew what was coming. Yeah, no. I'm not going to say it sucked because there was elements of the movie where I'm like, oh, damn, they missed it. Why didn't you start off with that? But then again, I got what she was trying to do with the story she was telling. But for a 2.5-hour movie, I felt that they didn't give any leg to any of the stories she wanted to tell. I felt that everything was kind of quick. I felt the fight scenes were not epic. I understood, like, Neo was powered down. I get it, because someone else was supposed to be the one, but they were also supposed to be a combination of a fusion. If anybody watches Dragon Ball Z, you get that comment. To become the ultimate being. Everything was kind of loosely. Everything in my mind, Matrix 4 is a masterpiece.
What?
That's
He calls everything trash.
You
But he
can
loves
hear me
the
talking
Matrix.
about it,
Oh
and
my
I'm
God.
picking all
Anthony
these pieces out.
Beltray.
Honestly,
Control
I
yourself.
felt that
Shit was good,
when
man.
she talked about the robot wars, I wanted to see the robot.
Yes.
Well,
That's
yeah,
where I-
you would have seen that if you'd watched Terminator 2.
Wars.
Oh, here we go. It's all.
No.
I already see where this is going.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. He just played his
Is
hand.
it Logan or is it
I'm
the
not
other?
trying to Did you guys feel that the fight scenes were like
Not
Matrix style,
choreographed
or
well?
they felt kind of off, or
Look.
was there a purpose to it feeling off? Was that what she was trying to do? I mean, I don't know.
I'll talk when it gets to my turn because
I'm not trying to because I want to
no.
hear everybody.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I
But
want to hear
listen,
everybody's opinion on this
I
because I
have
didn't
a-
want to
I have
go
a-
too elaborate at the beginning before everybody gets their initial thoughts. So please, someone else take it.
Okay, let's go with Anthony.
I'll preface this with, and I found this shit out after I watched it. She didn't want to make this fucking movie. Period.
Okay.
Period. Like from what I've read, they were like, "Yo, do you guys, the Wachowski sisters, you want to come back, make another Matrix film?" They were like, "Nah, we told our story. Our trilogy's done. We're through. Okay, we'll get some more directors in here. We're still gonna make the movie."
They were quoted, right, as that they didn't want to do it.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
But then the Warner Brothers was like, "Okay, we're still gonna make the movie," and so I think there's a red carpet out there. You just have to search it on YouTube of Lana when they're interviewing her about this movie.
I watched it. I know you're talking
1,000% disinterested. 1,000% like I did not want to do this, but I wasn't about to let some other director come in and fuck this up.
That sounds like Michael Bay.
Well, I'm just saying
With Transformers, right? When he was like, "I'm done with Transformers," they're like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna change things up."
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll come back.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to leave it alone.
Yeah, no. But with that being said, I enjoyed the movie a lot. I like the direction they went with it. I think it's when you approach the Matrix, as far as like the fight scenes go, it's hard to live up to what they did in the first three movies. It is very hard.
Yeah,
And so and also with the first Matrix, the whole trilogy, to be precise, like they broke so much ground. They did what Star Wars did in the 70s. Like they just blew up special effects. Like there's no way they were going to be able to do that again. Whatever they showed you visually in this movie, I automatically knew it's not going to be better than how that shook me when the first time I saw the Matrix. Just because.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, it definitely
I'm
would
seeing
have
it
done that had
tonight.
you seen
We're
it
all
in
anywhere at the end.
4D, because then
Do
it
what?
would have shooken you.
Do what now?
What?
If you'd seen the Matrix Resurrections in 4D, it definitely would have shaken.
Did you see it in 4D?
No. What are you talking about?
You never watched a movie in 4D where like the chairs move and
in the
they
D-box.
missed you.
I
and all
have
that
before,
shit.
but no, I didn't.
The
see it.
D-box. I actually
It
saw
happened,
I saw Guardians of the
They
Galaxy
rumble.
in the D-box.
They did.
3D
They did.
and the chair moves. That was badass.
Yeah, they did fucking that, and that's the other point is those shots that it seemed like they were taking shots at Warner Brothers probably were in the beginning of the movie when
That was
Spoilers.
interesting.
when he
that
was sitting
said-
in there with the dude and they're talking about
Yeah.
isn't this crazy going back to the Matrix? Like in that entire dialogue between those two, they took some shots at Warner Brothers, and it's probably because we know how Warner Brothers is. That's not a secret to us.
I
dudes.
kind of took it that way too.
Yeah,
when I was watching.
and like I was saying previously, they made their movie, but instead of letting somebody else come in there and like, you know what I mean? Like because the one sister said, "Nah, you take this," and so she directed it. But that if you could find that red carpet thing, that shit is so telling. I was like, oh my god, she really didn't want to make this fucking movie.
She's just kind of like,
Yeah, looking at her watch like she did.
Yeah.
And the dudes that were interviewing her had seen it already, so they was like, oh, and when we did this, it was cool, and she was just like,
I loved certain elements where I'm like, I liked what was called mayhem mode. I thought that was pretty cool. The mayhem mode where like they just turn everybody on. You see like the Matrix.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, what was it called?
That was cool.
It was called the human bomb.
They called it mayhem mode. It was kind of like yeah, I believe it was called that. The video game element.
You know what it felt like? To me, it kind of felt like the movie needed to be like a series. There was a lot they had to explain, and they kind of had to pack it all in. Because I liked the aspect that there were machines working with them. Remember, they're like, yeah, this is caca or whatever the name was.
It was so like humped over with that. Like you wanted to hear more about that.
Exactly, and that would they kind of grazed through it, like, oh yeah. And they're the ones who actually got him out. And she was like, yeah, she goes, you know, we were only able to get you out, and now she's been banished from that tower. So I was like, oh, what? How the fuck? How does that work out? You know what I mean? It was crazy. But yeah, at the very end, they were all in there again. Like, you know what I mean? But no,
it's called swarm mode. Maybe I'm trying
swarm mode.
Yeah,
no, it was bots.
I think it was more beast mode. It was beast mode.
Beast mode.
It just everybody went like zombie style craziness.
Yeah, even like coming out of the windows, like
that was cool. That was
I liked it. Ryan, okay, Ryan was not a big fan of the bot bombs when they were just dropping out of the sky. He thought that was a little silly. So Ryan, tell us what you thought about the Matrix Resurrection, the Matrix Erections. Tell us.
If I had an erection, this movie took it away. But it started off good. I like the concept of it. I thought that they should have played more into Neo or Tom, like having issues deciphering reality. Like you would have, you know, the people trying to break it out.
But they did do that though.
But they could have played with that more, because what they did was after they broke him out, I was like, oh, okay, so this is the Matrix 1 again. They're trying to kind of play it again with elements of part 2 and 3 in it as well, and it was just retreading. And it didn't hit with me. The scene when they were all in that one, all the cops and everything, like 20 million people were in that one building, and then the cafe. I thought that was stupid. I thought, you know, her coming in,
a million cops,
and I was like, okay, cue the kids and the husband. Here they come. Oh, and the puppies, you know, blah blah and whatever. I was like, this is stupid. I thought that was just ridiculous.
I liked it.
I didn't.
I liked it.
You know what? I thought it was just predictable and dumb.
Those were her kids. She was like, wait, those are my kids. I can't just like.
No, I get it. It was supposed to have pulled on her heartstrings, but it didn't resonate with me because it felt like it was a sloppy finish. It started off compelling.
I actually like that.
I understand that, and I'd like to finish talking. But it started off good. It started off with a great, setup. They had a great setup for a great psychological story, and then they were just like, we just need to kind of matrix this up a little bit, man. I mean, the only power that Neo really demonstrated was the force push, and that was it. The force push. I was like, what? I was like, dude, he is so much more than just flying around. He couldn't do that. I was so glad he couldn't do that. It was cool. I like the one shot where he was like, he was going to do it, and then he didn't. And he was like, well, that ain't going to happen. I was like, okay, I like that. That was good. But he didn't do anything else. He just force pushed his way through the freaking movie in the second half. And it's like there was no stakes.
Well, he knew Kung Fu.
And like Zion 2, that was ridiculous. And then when the Pokemon came out and was like, I'm gonna fly you over to the and it was so
which
dumb.
one? The bird?
No, the bird,
Sanji.
Manta Ray, whatever the fuck it was.
Sanji.
It just looked like a Pokemon to me, and I was like, okay. And so it's like, I don't know. I thought it was a good concept that just went to shit.
They missed opportunities, man.
It could have been better. It wasn't horrible, but it's been available on HBO. It's been available on HBO Max, and my cursor hovers it, and it's like, okay, no, and I just don't want to watch it. I'd rather watch The Witcher. So I've been watching The Witcher, and I've been enjoying The Witcher so far.
This comment's for you, Ryan.
The Witcher is good.
Nice. Try to make sure I just I'm sorry. Okay, and that is an issue for me. Because I'm more analytical, I'm more intellectual than I am emotional. Like I don't make the emotional connections that other people can or do. It doesn't. The only thing that's really got me if you want to know a movie that ever got me like emotional,
cybernetic organism.
It was
Y'all call me
it was AI, and there was that one scene where the mother put him out in the wilderness, and she was going to leave him, and he was like, no, I'll be good, and all that.
That was a rough scene. That was a rough scene.
That's
AI
the
is
only thing
absolute hot fucking trash.
Oh man, no, I'm not saying the movie was good. I'm just saying.
Hey, look, AI. I'm not the biggest fan of the movie, but that scene and the scene at the end where he gets to hang out, see his mother for one day.
Yeah.
That one kind of got to me as well. I was like, oh, man, that's fucked up. But and I think Reese has broken it down. Ryan didn't watch Matrix. He's making up on the spot.
I just. And what I enjoy or what I like about critiquing a film is that, there are some people who's like, oh, it's trash, and then they set it aside. I at least try to think about it and like, well, what could have made it better? Right. What could have been, what sort of could they have done to have really, driven this home? For me, I felt like it was cool to see Morpheus, but he wasn't really needed. It could have been any AI. It just wasn't needed. He was there, and Yahya did a great job of portraying a young Morpheus.
I don't want Aquaman.
But his character wasn't needed.
I don't want your money. I want Aquaman.
he has made leaps and strides from that role to this.
I could have done without Jada's old lady voice.
Jada's old lady voice.
That was great, man.
It was
definitely would have liked
her voice reminded me of Michael J. Fox trying to be old in Back to the Future 2. I love Back to the Future too, but that was
man.
You know what's funny?
I just thought that she was way too much of a bitch. I was like, damn, relax.
I was like, why are you so angry? You should be happy to see him. Like, oh my god, it's Neo. He's the guy who saved us.
It was the same thing. It was like I loved, and they didn't need to retread this, but I loved Cypher. I loved that there was it was like you had the fanboy there. And it's like, okay, maybe he'll die. Or maybe he'll get do it. There was just no stakes. Like everybody was like, "Oh, hey, we're fanboys."
Like the other girl, there was a fanboy, and then there was the other girl. That girl should have died like 3 or 4 times.
Wait a minute.
I was like, dude, when is this girl gonna die?
It wasn't. I didn't fear for anybody's life, and I didn't care. Like it was almost like you're supposed to care about what's going on, and I didn't care.
Yeah, no, you didn't find the main character.
Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about.
The main characters.
I don't even believe that you are here.
She gets inspired by being a window washer.
Good night, future boy.
And just looking up at Neo and noticing that he's hovering as the one, and that's what drove her. She didn't really have much story.
I mean, what was her name? Bugs? I think her name was?
She had no story. Yeah. She was just kind of thrown in there.
I liked her character.
I knew it was you when I saw you when I was squeegeeing a window, and you just
when I was squeegeing a window.
Okay, and that was another thing that they broke. They broke their own rule in that.
Like, wait,
Trinity saw Keanu, and she didn't see the old man in the second part.
Yeah,
like after he'd already done the what do you call it? The pill, and already done all that, and he came back in. She didn't see him as the old man like everybody else did. She saw him as Keanu, and I was like, wait a minute. Or Neo, rather. And so I was like, you broke your own rule right there. So
wait a minute. Wasn't she supposed to see him as Neo, though?
No, she couldn't because she was still plugged in.
She was still plugged in.
Yeah, she should have saw him as the old man.
You already saw him as Neo. So it's like...
Right, so if that were the case... She shouldn't have recognized him because in the Matrix beforehand, she should have seen the old man, and then coming back, if she did see Neo, that would have been a different person, but she knew him.
When you got that one shot,
was like it broke its own rule, no matter which way you slice it.
I almost felt like that in the movie that maybe he should have looked like
Ryan.
Sex is Ryan, yeah. Oh God, Reese, really? You're gonna bring this up?
I'm sorry, but that is one of Andre's most favorite films.
Which one was that?
What?
The Last Jedi.
Why did you say that name?
Well, we've got Krypton telling us different. No, because he was unplugged. He was unplugged at that moment.
Yeah, but she was still plugged.
She was plugged in. So how was she seeing him?
Yeah, when they first met.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't.
She was. She was
not plugged in that moment because he wasn't
when they were in the place
cafe.
when they were in there with Doogie Howser.
not the cafe.
No, I'm talking about that one place when he first came back in and Doogie was there, and he was a formidable foe until he got slapped around like a bitch.
Well, look. By the time she got to the cafe, they were all sitting there waiting for her to make the decision. She was unplugged.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not talking about the cafe.
No, but earlier in the movie,
that one
when he was buddy, and he's like, I'm gonna go talk to her.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, they both looked old though. They both looked old, so it doesn't. It's the touch. It's when he touched her hand.
Yeah,
and they
when he touched your hand.
Do I know you?
Yeah, but that doesn't change your face.
It doesn't matter how they see each other. It's the touch. Neil Patrick Harris explains that.
I'm about to touch you, Anthony.
It's the touch. It's the touch.
No. I get what you're saying. I know
You got the touch.
Because it showed her.
You got the power.
It showed her reflection in the table too.
Does he look like a bitch?
Yeah, those moments happen quick where you saw the different faces.
But what I'm saying is they both saw each other as old, but they just knew because of the connection.
They made that connection, and he describes it later on.
I'm sorry, I would have bought it a lot more had they both been eating spaghetti and
Does he look like a bitch?
Whoops, sorry.
And the noodle came up and they like touched lips and like.
Ooh, that'd be a good callback. A good callback. But no, I mean, look. I really like the idea that that Morpheus was basically a character.
It was an interesting concept
that he created. So he created a game. So it's like there was a world within a world that Bugs pulled him out of a world within a world within a world. I mean, it was really cool. It was an awesome concept.
But don't you think it wasn't? It's shown enough.
I thought
I don't think
really
it was
well.
explored and explained, and
I thought it was explained very well.
Translated.
Like I fully understood who he was and where he came from.
One thing,
so that part I was fine with.
See, I'm
more
more
thing that bugged the shit out of me though, and I will go ahead and tell you, fucking calling him Tom. Get the fuck out of here.
I know. I agree with you.
I couldn't take it.
The guy's performance. I know. Andre loves this guy. He's like, oh, he's such a great. I don't care what he's done in another film.
Man.
I don't care what he's done in another film. What he did here was not Hugo Weaving. Did not give me any inkling that he was any instance of Hugo Weaving, other than he was a white dude that wore glasses or sunglasses here and there.
I think he did pretty good.
He didn't resonate with me. And calling him Tom, like he said, was
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear
he
Mr.
should have called him Tom.
Every time. It had to be Mr. Anderson. It had to be Mr. Anderson, dude.
Once he realized who he was, it should have always been Mr. Anderson.
Because that's
because now he's back.
Even though you look different, I'm sorry, your personality should be the same.
Yeah. Look at Sickness. You want to answer this question? Because they couldn't. He didn't want to come back, or
he didn't want to come back.
No, well, he says.
Well, they didn't.
According to him,
they never asked him.
They never asked him.
They never asked him to come back,
which is kind of weird. Why wouldn't you ask?
And I'm sure that Weaving didn't want to come.
Why?
Have you seen Lawrence Fishburne?
No,
he does not resemble Morpheus from the trilogy.
Oh, he's
a
little
big
heavier.
Old dude now. He's a big old dude.
He's a little bigger.
They couldn't get him to do no this all that
because he was dead.
No, I'm sorry. They could, because you know what? Black Widow. What? No, I'm sorry. Scarlett Johansson was pregnant. They took that out. And
Gal Gadot was pregnant.
Gal Gadot was also pregnant, and they took that out. So they could have taken out.
No. First off, Lawrence Fishburne, he's a cigarette smoker. All right. And how old is Lawrence Fishburne? Like 60?
Look, they already brought him back. He was in John Wick, and so we've already got that.
It's in the next John Wick.
But in John Wick, he ain't doing.
Yeah. Okay.
They're
so,
like, yo.
But look, I mean, I like that. I like the concept of where this Morpheus came from. I thought it was really like kind of like mind bending. I was like, wow, that's fucking crazy to think that like she pulled him out of a game that was created within the Matrix by somebody who's plugged into the Matrix. That was cool. I also liked when Doogie Howser explained, I'm the one who actually brought you guys back to life. I'm the one.
The architect. And he was. I loved him.
He was the new architect. Thank you.
I loved him in the first half of the film. Until he got bitch slapped, and was like a rag doll. I was like, okay, he's a formidable foe. But then all that was just lost. It was all gone.
It was lost quick. It was lost.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, you're a bitch.
Yeah,
now.
Reverse Flash got taken down quick.
Yeah.
No. Like once he went into bitch mode, then it was kind of like, oh, come on. Like because obviously they're trying to set it up for more of these. That's what it felt like, at least.
There's gonna be more.
There's gonna be more.
There's gonna be more.
That's the more confusing aspect. Is look, like I said, she didn't want to come back and do this shit. But also, this movie was world building. I think at like
I thought they made better movies when they were brothers.
We're brothers. We're happy and
I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't go there. I can't go there.
Yeah,
I liked it. I thought the actress who played Sati was perfectly cast. What's her name?
Who?
The actress who played Sati.
Is it Santi? I forgot her name.
The little girl from the
she looked just like the little girl.
Yeah, she did. I was like,
from the train station.
Yeah.
People actually thought early on in the trailers they thought that was the same actress. I was like, no,
really?
It's been 20 years, bro.
I know, but it wasn't.
No.
You know what? I was like, okay.
Did you like the 60-year time lapse that they had for that, or would you prefer it to be shorter?
Oh, I don't care. I don't care.
He doesn't care.
I don't.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I was mad confused. Like for the first at least 35 minutes of this movie, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like I could follow it, but I was like, "Okay, so there's a video game. Okay, so there's this," and then finally, like after I was like, "Okay, I see where they're going with this shit." But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Let me ask you guys, what did you guys think of the fight choreography?
It, like I said, it's hard. It's hard, man. When the Matrix trilogy came out, and I won't just say the first one because all three of them had like groundbreaking choreography as far as fighting. When that shit happened, like it's hard. Especially even if this wasn't a Matrix movie, then it would be easier for them to try to transcend what happened in the Matrix. But since this is a Matrix movie, you're looking at it all from. I still have these things in my mind from seeing fucking the.
And they were trying to be clever with the bullet time, dialogue and stuff.
Yeah,
they were trying to be real clever with that, but it was just like, nah, dude, you shouldn't have done that. You should have actually given us something interesting to watch, interesting to look at.
But they called it bullet time.
Yeah.
But why not just stick to what they did? Because if you stuck to what the Matrix was, number one, you didn't change anything in the Matrix. The Matrix was still the fucking Matrix. Did they? Did they really change anything? No. Why not stay with the action that you had in the early 2000s and then use your updated CGI and VFX that you can do now? And they didn't do that. Because when I was watching, what was it? The guy that came back from part 2, the uppity, like,
that was a dumb
that was
too.
fucking
It was,
awful.
His dialogue was dumb.
I thought it was
Merovingian
dude.
Yeah, Merovingian.
The Merovingian. So I didn't like how he looked like a fucking bum. And he was like, it was
fighting
the exiles, man. Yo, it probably must be.
I mean, I would have liked it more if he came with a slice of cake. Aha! And all the girls were like, oh no!
I don't know. I
would roll a French spray with him in a beret.
I think
I found you, mon fion.
With a red and white striped scarf.
This is funny as fuck.
Mon ami. Oh, that was Gambit.
I said we have met again.
Well, they should have brought back was Persephone, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know, right? God damn. And then like when the other guys showed up, they're like, who are they? Those are his little crew. It was the exiles, but I was like, who the fuck are they? They're just random.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. At least the what do you call them? The albino guys. At least Ghosts, they were interesting.
I thought they would come back. Like,
that's stupid.
You didn't have any Matrix villains. You didn't even have an epic.
Exactly, dude.
Look.
Again, there was no stakes. Like in the Matrix, you thought, oh shit, maybe they won't make it out. Like Morpheus on the freeway. Maybe he won't make it, or maybe they'll get split up or something. But nothing.
Yeah, on the freeway, that freeway scene, the stakes were very, very high. You were like, somebody might die right now.
But that was a badass scene. You guys are saying like. You can't match the action, but you still could have continued the action because it's been 20 plus years since you've seen it.
I will say this. Look, I'll put this out there.
20.
Out of all the Matrix movies, out of all 4 of them, personally, my favorite action sequence is the freeway scene. To me, that's the best one.
Part two.
Part 2.
Music and the way it's played out. It just.
I mean, the story in part
badass.
2 wasn't great, but the action sequences in part 2.
Well, they were except
They're
for
phenomenal.
Same thing with like when they were in that one room and they had like weapons all on the walls and stuff, and they were and Neo was like grabbing the weapons and that it was right after the Merovingian thing happened or whatever.
Yeah.
Buddy else have a problem at the end with Rage Against the Machine. Wake up!
I didn't like it. I did not like that. And I feel like a misogynist saying this, but like I really wish
he's
was it a cover?
it was a cover, and I felt like it should have just been the original version. Like, I wanted to hear Zach De La Roca.
I don't.
That hurt my feelings.
Well, they just turned Rage Against the Machine into one of their sisters.
But
Neil and Ryan Resurrections. Yeah.
Let's go, man. I'm sorry. It would be a fire movie. It'd be a fire movie.
You can tell a good story.
But I mean, look. Overall, I enjoyed the movie. I liked it. Did it have its flaws? Yeah, it did. But if I had to give it a rating, 1 out of 10, I probably would have gave it 7.5 out of 10 because it had some flaws, but it was a cool movie. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm straight up 8.5.
Wow.
8.5.
8.5.
Damn.
Neil, what about you?
Oh.
8 and
I'm treading between a 5.5 and a 6, so it's a 6 out of 10 for me.
Way down there.
Yeah, I don't do numbers.
Like
what I do is what I purchase them, and I did just recently purchase this bad boy here.
Like Spider-Man No Way Home. How'd you get
Spider-Man
that?
No Way Home? I got it for everybody. So I got that.
the Twin Towers.
I will. No, it's all three of them.
It's all three.
4K extended edition box set. But I would not buy Matrix Resurrections on Blu-ray.
No,
or 4K.
I wouldn't buy it either.
I just wouldn't buy it.
I wouldn't buy the previous one. What was it called? The Matrix Revelations, whatever. I buy that either. That was garbage.
A lot more.
The third one sucked. I hated it.
Really?
I was like, man, this is so boring.
The third one was they were just trying to figure out how to bring it home.
I don't think the third one was.
They filmed both those movies back at the same time.
I know, but I didn't like the third one.
Out anything. They knew.
I did not like the third one.
No, they knew where the story was going.
He's here. He's here.
For me, it just felt like they were like, how do we wrap this up in the story?
Like, let's get it going. But
what's up, Toby?
Hey, what's up, Toby? Hey, you almost won, man. You almost won.
Unfortunately, you didn't win.
We did poll 100 angry old ladies, and you lost to Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Somebody said Andrew stop making new accounts.
That's the only way he gets all the alerts. Toby.
Yeah, Toby.
Toby.
Okay, and then so that's another question too. Would you guys buy a physical copy of The Matrix Resurrections? I would not.
I don't know. It depends on. I hate buying. Single movies is
it's rough.
If I know they're gonna make more, it's like a fucking. It's a waste of money because then you wait for the rest of the movies to come out and just buy like a. That's why I didn't buy No Time to Die when it just came out last week because I want the Daniel Craig set. You know what I'm saying? Like the Daniel Craig fucking 4K and shit.
Yeah, you can't bump on any of that stuff quick because they always come out with something else later on. You have to just like be patient.
But I mean, overall, I liked it. I thought it was a cool movie. It isn't the best movie out there.
What's that? It is, Andrew. We know it's you.
That's not me, Anthony. It's not. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go on to the final category for the best of 2021. Okay. And like I said, we went through a lot of different polls and all that stuff to make sure that we got the right answer on this one. So here we go.
Best Picture of 2021.
Epic. Okay, here we go.
And for this one, we pulled 100 Girl Scouts.
I wonder what?
Here we go. So here are the nominees for Best Picture. We got Spider-Man No Way Home, The Matrix Resurrections, Dune, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Out of the poll of all the schoolgirls,
Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go!
Let's be clear.
Did anybody else do that?
Let's be clear. There were no schoolgirls polled for that.
Thank
It
you,
was-
Anthony, because
it
the
was
poll
all-
that I got from schoolgirls.
No. No schoolgirls were polled
You know,
for this thing. We took votes from like fucking 70-year-old
Yeah, you know,
dudes.
teenagers.
And he's like, why the fuck is the Matrix there? Hey, why not?
Why not?
Ask yourself that, Sickness. Why not?
Matrix 4 was liked by all the people.
Hey, I must
Oh,
be a
Andrew
fucking-
I know, I'm
Garfield's
only
here.
fucking with everybody. Don't worry.
Hey,
Andrew was a stand-up performer. If I were to do a comeback actor of the
make
year,
TASM 3.
Andrew.
Make TASM 3.
TASM
Tasm, yeah,
I just,
Tasm
like, I
three.
just love that the man finally getting his just due because I like the Amazing Spider-Man.
I don't know.
Part two,
Yeah.
you know, with all
I mean,
I was a
it was
fan
shit
of
on
Andrew
that.
Garfield, the Spider-Man. So, any Hooters.
He said, Andrew Garfield, I need you to fix my back again.
and
Don't
that was
touch
funny. I actually like that joke. He's like, "Oh, my back."
Oh yeah, that
you
shit was
know?
great. That shit was
was great.
great.
Yeah, those all those jokes hit. I had no problem
Yeah.
with those.
Yeah.
I still to this day, I've said it before.
I mean, I
my-
still
my-
didn't like the Scooby Doo one, but it was
Well,
better
this
than it was in the
shit.
trailer.
He said shit.
Better than in the
Dead
trailer.
shit.
He
Now,
did say Scooby-Doo
Ryan, did you send it to me? Oh, you didn't send it to me.
No, I did not.
Jacob sent me that. Here, let me pull this up.
I refused.
What did he
This was
send you?
interesting. Jacob sent me this. Let me see if I can pull it up on here real quick.
So wait, Ryan, you're just watching The Witcher now?
I have been watching it episode. I didn't binge it. I've been
No,
watching
but
it
you
every
just
night.
Season 1?
Oh, I'm done with season 1. I'm on season
Okay, season 2. Yeah, I'm on episode
season
3.
2.
I'm
I'll
not
be
binging
watching
either.
episode 7 tonight.
Oh wow, you're further than me. I can't binge.
yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up today.
No.
No.
Venom 3.
Bro, you know what comes out in
Spider-Man 3.
I don't think they're gonna do
Boba.
Venom for the third.
Boba's
Chasm.
coming. I know you're
Yep,
about to
Boba's
Boba's
say
coming. Boba's coming in 2 days, homies.
2 days, man.
That's
2
true.
days.
That's
it's,
true.
It's the
I can't
book
wait to.
of
I
Boba.
can't wait to see them erase the Mandalorian.
Boba. Up. What was it? What'd you say,
You
Ryan?
know they're gonna cut it out. Yo,
He
this
goes,
will be wild.
Boba.
They did take his side. If it
No,
wasn't-
wait, yeah. When Django's talking to Boba, he's like, Boba. Jump, jump. And he goes and closes the door.
You can almost see the suit.
Yeah, you
Come on,
can just
man.
see the suit just sitting there.
Yeah, it's not even like in a closet.
And it's
or like,
nicely folded.
yeah, it's in a corner, like
Don't forget about Cobra Kai season 4. Anthony just
Cobra
reminded
Kai season
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
There we go. But speaking of the Scooby-Doo scene
Don't worry,
in
Mr.
Spider-Man No Way Home, can I make this full screen? I can't. Okay, so this is how we're gonna have to see it then.
Well,
This is a video that was sent to me, so check this out. Sounds
Is that Jeff Johns?
Spider-Man No Way Home. Did you know? In the movie Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange's line, Scooby-Doo this crap, was most likely only put in the movie to annoy Warner Bros. Basically, Warner Bros. Let Disney use some of their characters for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but when Space Jam came around, Disney didn't allow Mickey Mouse to be in the movie. Since then, they've been throwing subtle digs at each other to mess with their lawyers and to just annoy each other, respectively. The reason Doctor Strange is allowed to say it and not Spider-Man is because Spider-Man is owned by Sony, but Doctor Strange is owned by Disney. Did you know? In the movie Spider-Man No...
so
what the hell was that?
it was something I thought was interesting. You know, but we saw we saw the Flashpoint book.
Right.
You know, so
The
they've been
Flashpoint
taking,
book,
they've
got
been
that.
taking
That
a
was-
lot
that
of
was
digs
great.
at each
On
other.
that,
Yeah.
but the Scooby-Doo thing?
I didn't
I
think the
don't
Scooby Doo thing was.
No, because wait a minute. If you're talking Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
Because I'm sorry, Scooby
Great
Doo
movie, by the
is
way. Great
Hanna
movie.
Barbera.
all the Disney
yeah, Who Framed Roger
Hanna-Barbera,
Rabbit?
that was the only time you ever saw that on screen
Yeah,
back in the day. And Mickey Mouse at the end, and Minnie, if I believe, and
and
Donald
there was
all
no Disney
ran out.
characters in the original Space Jam with Michael
No.
Jordan.
No. So,
So
what is this?
come on, you're
No, no,
you're
what-
reaching,
no.
you're struggling.
What he was saying was that when Who Framed Roger Rabbit came out,
Yeah.
Disney let them use some characters, but then when it came to Space Jam, they wanted to ask them, "Could we use some of yours?" And Disney was like, "Nah, bro." Nah.
Yeah, they're like,
So
"Oh,
they
no,
wanted,
go away."
so the favor wasn't
Yeah.
returned, and that's why.
Wait. Wasn't Who Framed Roger Rabbit Touchstone?
Touchstone, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
Touchstone's
what-
owned by Disney.
Bro, they
Is it? What did that makes
they
whole
used all the
argument makes-
Disney characters.
We just said that makes no sense.
Touchstone is what Disney released their adult films or
Yeah.
more adult
Exactly.
oriented
Yes.
films.
Pretty Woman,
So,
all that.
yeah, I
shit.
mean,
Pretty Woman.
Don't believe everything that some moron fucking says
On TikTok.
Or TikTok.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, look. Reese sent me a video. I think it's pretty fucking funny. But if you have not seen Spider-Man No Way Home and you don't want to get this spoiled, then don't watch this clip about the play.
Andrew Casale, you're going to have to leave.
Okay, here we go. Spoiler alert. Here, I'll even put this up. Spoiler alert for Spider-Man No Way Home, but this is fucking funny, okay? Let's check this out. So
this is great.
I've seen this.
This makes so much sense.
Oh.
It makes so much. This scene right here is what should have happened to Steve Trevor.
Yes. Yes, I agree. It should have been said that in 184
when he got
by
sending
sending him back, he goes back to his death. And to me, that makes way more sense. Like, oh wow.
But then instead of him being quantum leaped into somebody else's body, she should have been able to bring him into the present. And then because her wish was to do that, she had to cancel her own wish. She had to send him back immediately to his death in Wonder Woman.
Did they say something else happened, or
look at this one?
What?
That's Sony. It says, "We are here. We are who you must choose to be."
Can you
read?
read?
3
It's
we are totally ruined that.
Follow the bound.
You got to stick the landing, bud.
You guys are all.
He said, "Now choose Spider-Man 4 or
now
choose
or
TASM 3.
Choose or vanish.
Batman,
perish.
Batman, we'll meet again."
You know what? If it'd be dope if they made TASM 3. I don't know if they are, but you know very well that they're going to continue with Holland.
Chance, man.
I think they should.
It'd be cool. It'd be dope. I mean, you've already reintroduced him.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd be fire. Also, they tend to listen to
their fans.
Listen to the fans.
Well, this is Sony though, not Disney.
Yeah, but Sony.
I'm sure the influence would be there. Like Disney.
I can give them credit because of the Ghostbusters. 2016 was shit. And Sonic as well. Sonic as well. But yeah, 2016 was shit, so they came back and they made it Ghostbusters Afterlife, which was a better product because this is what the fans wanted. Yeah. And they got a better movie.
They got a better movie. They really did.
And if if Sony was on the fence about it, I'm sure Disney'd be like, look, this is lucrative to both of us. You fucking, I'll halfway bankroll this shit if you did. And obviously, Andrew wants to come back and do it.
Okay. Here for the panel. Which one do you think is more likely, TASM 3 or Zack Snyder's Justice League 2?
TASM 3.
Yeah.
Oh, TASM 3.
TASM 3 because they listen.
Then look at what
because they listen. And we already know that
brought the guy back from the dead.
Yeah, and Warner Bros. is moving in a different direction at this point. They're like, look, we got the Flash. He's doing a Flashpoint. It's going to change everything. It's going to be amazing.
No, you got to go TASM.
Everybody agrees with us. TASM 3, man. There you
go.
The guy.
I'm sad to say it. I would rather see Zack Snyder Justice Part 2, but I get the feeling that it's going to be TASM 3 has a better chance. Even Andrew Garfield thinks so.
Oh man,
no, I don't believe that. Okay, Andrew, they will not bring back Toby again. He's done his thing. He got stabbed in the back.
Spider-Man 4 is not going to happen. And if it does, fuck yeah.
Spider-Man 4 from Tom, because this will be his 4th Spider-Man solo movie. Yeah, that will happen, but it will not have. Toby's done.
Yeah.
No,
You think it's a better chance of getting Zack Snyder Justice League 2 or Spider-Man 4?
Sony has the universe to tie it into Andrew Garfield.
Spider-Man 4? Okay, what Spider-Man 4 are you talking about? You're talking about with Toby?
Yes.
What? No.
TASM 3. Okay. The question was that he just asked, Nicotina did. He said, do you think there's a better chance of a Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 or a Spider-Man 4?
Oh,
that's what I said.
That's rough.
I mean,
that's like an offset question.
I would have to say Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 because there's no way in hell they're going to make a Spider-Man 4 at this point with Toby.
No.
Okay.
But then again,
there's no way in hell.
Who would have thought that moving forward we're going to have Michael Keaton as our new Batman?
But
at 68 years old.
Trying to do that for a couple of years now.
68. Oh no, 69 is it?
68.
How old
That's
is
how
he?
talking
old
about
is?
Adam West?
Yeah,
how old is Keaton?
You can go.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. They're gonna.
Batman.
He must not have that many stunts. They move forward with him as the Batman. It's gonna be that Harrison Ford shit where every week production shut down on Indiana Jones 5 because Harrison Ford's old as
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
Yeah, he broke his leg.
Dude, you know, he's 70 years old.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same shit.
Yeah.
Like production
No,
shut
he's
down
not
for
72. He's 70 this year. 70 this year. He was 69 at the beginning of the year. He's turned 70.
Spider-Man 3 has a whole universe built already because you did Venom, you did Carnage,
and
you have Morbius, and it looks like, I know it's not tied into Andrew Garfield.
It does. It looks like, I mean, even Venom looks more like it would fit. And that's what I was saying.
Aesthetically, it looks like it fits the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah. It does. It does.
Same with Morbius too. I mean, like to me,
That's
that
what I
fits
mean.
right.
Yeah.
That fits right in Morbius.
But
Venom.
then what's interesting is you've got Michael Keaton in Morbius.
Yep.
That's
which is
true.
connected to the damn
but
right.
But
And-
it's a
and that's
multiverse, so I mean, like you can have him existing in that universe as well.
Mm-hmm.
But we just gotta see how it plays out. I mean, we don't know how it plays out.
I'm just still perplexed that there is no Oscorp in Holland's universe, like at all.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that is
mentioned
kind of
that.
weird that they would even include Oscorp, which is huge. That's a huge
Yeah,
part of
it's
Spider-Man
like-
lore.
Yeah.
Maybe it happens now because maybe
Yeah,
it
because
happens
he's
in the
on his
future.
own. Maybe
He's
they'll
on his
bring
own.
in-
I mean, you turned him into Spider-Man.
Well,
He's gonna suit.
Defoe was looking for an Oscorp, and he's like, "There's not one," because he was
Right.
looking for a place.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go.
Never existed,
So I
never
mean,
existed.
it wouldn't be that there would be an Oscorp created now because
You don't
he'd
think so?
already be an old man.
Okay.
I mean, he's
There's
made
no
of money.
Oscorp yet. Dun, dun, dun.
There is no Dana. Only
Oh
Drew.
man, yeah.
Oh,
My name is Vince Clortho, the Keymaster.
Yeah, I think
Yes, have some.
they probably. I think when they started making these Spider-Man movies, like as far as the MCU, they didn't know what direction they were going to go. Also, you had Stark Industries that was huge when that shit started. So I think they're probably like, well, maybe we'll bring Oscorp in later. But like you're saying, Ryan, it's kind of late now. If all of a sudden in the next Spider-Man movie where he's in college,
It's kind of like the Captain Marvel shit, right? Or now the Eternal shit. I haven't seen that movie, but they're like, how come you didn't interfere? Because you guys had it all taken care of.
that's how. But it was something. It was
Fucking
basically
stupid.
something similar to that. Yeah, it was basically something.
Well, you know what's funny about Eternals? I mean, I know you haven't
There was
seen
an
it yet, but-
Oscorp.
No, there was an Oscorp. No, but there was a in the trailer. They were like, now that Captain America's not around, who's going to be the leader of the Avengers?
Captain America.
And so the guy was like, I could be the I could be the leader.
Dumb
And they all
joke.
laugh. Ah! But in the movie, that's not even how it played out. He was like,
Yeah.
I could be the leader, and he was like, yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see being the leader. Like it was a more of a serious moment. I was like, oh, that was not a joke. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, the fucking. Yeah.
And who said that?
Just
Rob Stark.
yeah, Rob Stark. Yeah,
Rob Stark.
Rob Stark from
What
Game
the
of
fuck
Thrones?
his name was?
yeah,
in
he's
the movie.
in the Eternals. He plays a character
I
in
haven't
the
seen
Eternals.
that.
He plays
Oh,
Icarus.
the
He
actor.
plays Icarus.
The actor?
Icarus.
Yeah.
Icarus.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute, why are we talking about the Starks? Is there a Lannister in there?
Is there a Lannister? What are you gonna do with a Stark bitch?
Who's the Secretary of State? Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis?
Oh, that shit was funny as fuck.
So real quick, you guys, here's some more fire art from Axel Droga. He
Ooh.
look at that.
Yeah, he looks like Ninja.
He looks like
Ninja.
a ninja. Ninjago.
Vanish.
Yeah, oh yeah, Nike.
But I like the lightning effect and all that. That's really cool, man.
Almost
Yeah,
looks
that
like
shit was dope, dude.
shit. That looks like what was? God damn it! I can't remember the name.
Oh, you're thinking Power Rangers.
No.
No.
What's up,
Oh, you
Arkham
said
Gaming?
the body shape looks like Invincible.
Yeah, like the animation.
Oh,
style.
Invincible. Yeah. Okay. So the
Yeah, just the
art
the
style.
way
Just the
Look,
shape, the
animation.
body shape. Yeah, the
Yeah,
body
yeah.
shape.
A little Invincible style, I think.
Nice.
And so
No, he does a good job.
because we were doing the best of 2021, I also want to throw this out there as well that we weren't the only ones who felt this way about Zack Snyder's Justice League, but old Jeremy John's number one movie was Zack Snyder's Justice League.
There
So
you
as
go.
you can see, it was a landslide.
I still have to watch Val. I haven't watched Val.
No,
Oh,
I
Val
gotta
was
see
good
that
as
too.
fuck.
I haven't
was
seen
good.
Val either. I know that Anthony did. He had a whole stream about it.
I mean, it wasn't a hard stream. It was
you
as
check,
far
you
as
check that out on the ACS University.
I'm sad to say this. I still need to watch The Green Knight.
No, I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that. I've heard good things.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Free Guy.
Everyone
Free
talks
Guy
about
I
it.
did
though.
see Free Guy, and I was like, that's just a movie. That
Is it better than look? Pixels upset me when that came out.
Pixels?
Definitely better than Pixels.
I have not seen Pixels.
Yeah, no, it's better than Pixels. To me, it's
but
better.
It was just a love letter to himself.
Man, what's wrong with Val? You don't like Val? He said Val L. No, what the fuck? It's a documentary about it.
Oh, Val L. You talking about like
Kalal? No.
Like Val Zod?
Val Zod.
Well, remember,
he's going to be coming in.
Everybody's disagreeing with a list, but it's just one individual's list, guys.
It's one individual's list, but what matters the most about it is that Zack Snyder's Justice League is right there on top.
Dr. Fate says
number one.
Dune was short. That's weird because it was a really long movie.
Who said
it was a very long movie?
Yeah, it's crazy. It was short. It was
short.
I don't think it was short. I
don't agree.
It was a fire, dude.
Dune was absolute fire.
No, Dune was fire. Dune was absolute fire.
It was fire.
But here's my question. What would you rather go see in the theater right now if you had the choice? Okay. Would you rather go see Spider-Man No Way Home or Dune? If someone had a ticket in their hand,
if somebody had a ticket in their hand,
I'd see Spider-Man because I've only seen it once, and I'd like.
Yeah, I'd rather go see Spider-Man.
I've seen Dune. I saw it in the theater.
Dune's a great film.
Yeah,
great film.
I watched it on HBO Max a bunch of times. So I
think that Spider-Man's more fun.
I gotta see Spider-Man.
And I'm ready
Spider-Man.
to go see. I'd rather go see something fun than something just epic.
Yeah, and I didn't.
And what we were just talking about. Don't think the wheels aren't churning, bro. Look, you $1 billion in a week in 2 days. Like, there's. If you want to try to compartmentalize any of that, you could say that out of that billion, at least a quarter of that shit is because of Andrew Garfield. We're getting some TASM, bro. Like they're just gonna look at that money bag.
If Sony doesn't move on this and make TASM 3, then they're fucking idiots.
You're gonna get it. Come on. Go ahead, Ant. I'm on it.
What I'm just saying, you have to think that it's over $1 billion, but out of that billion,
right?
How much percentage of that is because
the
of
Snyderverse is restored?
Here we go. Not if they can help
it. You have to go with that. I mean,
and Anthony, you didn't know that this guy's brother was in how was that? I just watched it yesterday. Truman Show. Toby Emmerich's brother is in the Truman Show. He's the best friend.
Roland Emmerich.
No, Roland directs.
He's a director.
He's another brother, but he directs
they got brothers like that.
There's another brother that's an actor that's in the Truman Show that plays the opposite.
What's his name?
He's another Emmerich.
Is this like Ron Howard's brother?
Ron Howard, yeah.
Okay.
He puts him in
Ron
all
Howard
his
used to put his brother in all his movies.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. He's like, somebody give him a job. Okay, y'all aren't, so I will.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a minute, Nicotina. But there's reports saying that Spider-Man 4 is ahead of TASM 3. Where?
What? Where?
And then Dr. Fate follows that up with Jake Paul.
Jake Paul, man.
What? I want to see a motherfucker get knocked out.
Oh my god!
Hey, but did you guys see?
I did
Tyron
see
Woodley?
somebody took a dive.
Did you see him get knocked out, Anthony?
Who?
Tyron Woodley?
Yeah.
He didn't get knocked out. He took a dive.
Dude, he got knocked out, dude. That was fucking hardcore.
Look at it in slow mo. He was like, "Oh." Okay.
Like Debo style, like you got knocked the fuck out.
Wait a minute,
Debo knocked some motherfuckers out.
Noah Emmerich. Hold on, what did he play in?
No, I don't know the names.
He's been in a lot of movies.
That's his
name.
Yeah,
he was in
the
Truman Show. Truman Show was one.
I see the Truman Show on here. Yeah.
He was also in. He's been in a bunch of other movies.
That's a good random flick to throw on. Sometimes you haven't seen that in a long time. You're like, oh,
that's the Truman Show.
Yeah, Shailene Woodley got knocked out by Jake Paul. She's the girlfriend of
Super 8. He wasn't Super 8.
Yeah,
no, he played the one. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh no, that's Motel 6.
Well, he's saying it too. That was a fake KO.
It was fake. The dude took a fucking dive, man. It's all just entertainment, guys. Same thing with the Super Bowl and all that shit. It's all fucking.
Oh, whoa.
It's all fucking fake. Dude, follow.
Okay, let's get him out of here. It's over.
You gotta follow. Hey, if the money's there, you gotta follow.
Hey,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
I bet you don't care. You watch it anyway because all it is entertainment.
I'm just eating from the trough.
Now, when they're during the regular season, here just eating from the trough. During the regular season, sure, they can have real games and shit like that or whatever, unless they put some money on it. But yeah, no, everything's fucking rigged. Dude.
Anthony Beltre is not saying.
Whenever he gets into like millions of dollars on the line,
yeah,
it's fucking rigged.
So you literally think that grown ass men who fight a whole season to get to a certain point just say fuck it because they're getting no.
If you get paid off,
yes,
you
get paid off.
No, I don't think there's any amount of money for that. No, they already make me.
Wow,
dude.
I mean, he's right though. Either way, it was embarrassing.
It was embarrassing. Yeah. No, I see. What's his name? Le'Veon Bell. Well, he signed to the damn. I can't remember who he signed with recently.
Everybody should aspire to be, if anybody, sports players, Bobby Bonilla. Okay.
I'm thinking Bo Jackson.
No. Bobby Bonilla retired like decades ago and still gets paid over $1 million per year from the New York Mets.
Yes, because of the contract. Yep.
Okay, this guy's been retired for decades, still gets paid over $1 million a year.
Earl Campbell.
Oh, that was because he signed that contract where it went on for like a bajillion
everybody
years.
should aspire to be Bobby fucking Bonilla.
Yeah.
That's right. It was with the Mets, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they signed a contract that was like heavily backloaded. It was heavily backloaded. And so like every year, I forgot until like 20 something. Yeah. I don't know, 20 something, he gets $1 million a year.
Yep.
The guy's just fucking living off the Mets.
He's
like, thanks.
That guy.
Yep. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
But you see when somebody you know what it is, because whenever somebody real steps out, they're like, okay, I'll fight you. Like Le'Veon Bell said last week after that fight, he said, okay, how about we stop fucking around? Jake Paul, let's fight. Do you think he's gonna fight Le'Veon Bell? No, because Le'Veon Bell's gonna knock him the fuck. He's gonna kill him.
Le'Veon Bell just got
he wants to
signed.
fight. But this is before he got signed. He got signed because of COVID and all of the players that are like in the protocol or whatever. But no, he literally came out after that fight the next day and was like, "Let's fight, dude. Let's really fight." And he's like, "Nah," because
But who did he sign with? Le'Veon Bell signed with
I can't remember, man.
Flavor Flav.
Whatever team just lost a running back. He signed a contract.
He signed with Ice-T.
That makes more sense.
But Mike Tyson's gonna come back. He's gonna fight the other Paul brother next year.
I'm gonna take him
Dude,
out.
He's gonna fucking crush him.
I'm gonna chew him down. I'm gonna thick my tiger on him.
Okay, that's
there's no way Bell is beating Jake with no training. I know he's just gonna step in the ring and start fighting. Like,
dude, gonna give him a little bit.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I would love to see Mike Tyson kill somebody.
Yeah, would too.
Especially one of them stupid ass fucking YouTubers.
Yeah,
I want to see him get knocked out so bad, but like he doesn't go against anybody his size. Like he's boxing against dudes that are like half his size.
Well, first of all, it's probably like Ryan said, it's probably fake. So there's that.
I mean, it's all entertainment, guys. Just take it.
Do you remember who he knocked out? What's the basketball player he knocked out?
Yeah. What was his name?
Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nate
Robinson. That was a real
Too
knockout.
late Nate is what they called him.
Yeah, they did.
Too late Nate. Yeah, exactly. How about we give someone his own weight class? I mean,
and then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That guy's a twig. He'd be like,
what are you talking about? Didn't he train with Bruce Lee?
Yeah. How many years ago? But anyway. Okay, so guys, best picture of the year, best everything. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Round of applause, everybody. Zack Snyder's Justice League nominated the best of. If you ask me, the best movie for me in 2021, still to this day, is Zack Snyder's Justice League. Only because we fought so hard, it's so much work to get that movie released, and we got it released. And so, overall, look, say what you want about 2021, but for the Snyder Cut fandom, it was a huge W. So everyone who donated their time and did their thing, hey.
Yeah, I mean, awesome, if you retweeted anything to get it out, you're a part of it. Let's go. Hopefully you got your copy. If not, hit up Nicotini's a couple more copies.
I got some more copies.
And that's about it.
Just disregard the Chinese lettering on the cover. Then there was this cool image that
Zack Snyder
TNT put this out for Christmas,
which
was Batman wearing a little. Although I didn't like it because this is from Justice League. I was like, God damn it! But still, it was pretty cool though. Merry Christmas, but in a Batman voice. That was kind of cool. And then just because this is as we kind of end things out here, this is something I thought was super funny for Christmas, which was this one here. He goes, "Well, I can't recommend Lighthouse cookies." So there's the mold, and this is what it turned out looking like.
Is that the penis chips from Man?
I think the I found where the Wachowskis have their penis.
Oh my god!
Detachable penis.
And then not only that, you go down here and there's like a couple others right here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's all.
That's the back end.
You peel it off, and you're like,
end.
oh shit, what?
Where they're expired.
I'm off chocolate till Easter. And then this, come on, man, come on. And then this lady says stockings are not much better. Making stocking cookies. Like, what the fuck?
That's why I always say to everybody, everybody's a perv. That's why everybody's like,
this is the best one right here. Like, oh, come on.
Oh, Jesus.
When you set this up, you didn't think about that? Like, oh, shit.
This does set the precedent, though, because Christmas trees are phallus symbols.
Okay. As I have one right
I mean, it's factual.
Yeah, I know. So with that being said, Merry Christmas to everybody. Oh, fuck, there's another one here. Well, that's terrible. Look at this one. Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez.
That's Elf in the Box.
That's his hand. The box, man. It's ribbed.
It's a surprise in your box. Right
It's Elf in a Box.
He said it's ribbed.
It's ribbed. Fucking A, man.
Yeah.
Anthony Belcher, I love you, man.
Wow.
But did you see my Batfleck cookie? I did see it. And it's funny because Ryan would say that's the Prager. That's the Prager bat.
It's not Prager bat.
It had the triangle.
No.
It wasn't sharp. It was a triangle.
No, it looks like the thing behind you.
No, it did not.
It does. It does not look like the thing on the other side.
What are y'all talking
about? I don't know. You guys
are
talking about things and you have that picture up.
You're not, Sickness, which one is it? Which one is it, Sickness? You know which one it is. You make
Sickness.
That
Send it to me, Sickness.
Oh, he didn't make those.
No, he didn't make these. Sickness, send me that picture right now, and then we're gonna settle this once and for all. You know what? I have it in our DMs.
What is it? What are we talking about here?
It's a cookie, and he thinks it's in the shape of the BVS. With the S, and I think it's more like the one I gave you. I sent you.
Oh yeah.
That's behind you. So
like on his armored suit in
yes. Like on the bat signal.
I'm trying to find it right now. Here it is, right here. Here it is. Okay, so you tell me. Okay, let me move my comic right here.
Don't drop it.
You don't have to move it. People
don't knock everything off. Don't knock it off.
You don't have to move.
It comes down in a sharp point, right?
That's what she said.
He thinks it's
That's not the thing,
like,
dude.
That looks
really
like
good.
The one that's on his chest.
This right here, this triangle right here,
does not look like the BVS over there.
That's right there.
No, it's not.
You really cut that with the box cutter. Too.
With okay, look at the smaller triangles at the bottom.
Look,
you
that's
have to
that
move
right
them.
there.
No, it's not.
Look at there.
You are that's why you're not an artist, bro.
No,
Dude,
that's
no.
Go back to the cookie. That's
the thing that's above your head.
Poster. The cookie is more on his chest.
That's it.
I don't know. It's kind of flat at the bottom, and then it just points out.
Don't say I'm flat chested.
I mean, it's still badass. Cookie hater Ryan.
Ryan's
he actually liked this one though.
No, that's
who made that? Who made that?
Sickness made that.
Damn, Sickness sent me some cookies on me.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down.
He makes some bomb ass cookies,
and he responded, but he doesn't give any clarification.
I cut out with a tactile knife.
Yeah, he doesn't give any clarification.
He doesn't. He's like, I'm just going to leave the
right
controversy. The controversy.
Oh, Jesse Allen's here. What's going on, Jesse Allen?
What's up, Jesse?
He's a big supporter of Release the Aya Cut. I hope it happens, and mainly, I want to see the fucking movie. But I honestly,
what?
Oh, Airwolf.
The biggest factor in getting the Aya Cut release is because I want Jesse Allen to see it.
Yeah.
He's never given up.
He's never going to give up. Never surrender.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna.
Oh, look, he made a JL one too.
Never gonna turn around.
Rick Astley. You guys still don't remember that fucking Family Guy episode?
No.
Brian gets
I
on
probably would
stage.
have seen it.
He gets on stage. He's doing the Marty McFly thing. He's like, Rick Astley? He's like, this is a song by a gay guy. And then all of a sudden he starts singing it, and everybody's dancing, and then Peter's doing his thing. Like, you don't remember when he's doing the what was it? The Eddie Murphy fucking from Beverly Hills Cop.
A great song, by the way. Great movie too.
Good movie, yeah. The best of the
Peter,
trilogy.
you're still dancing? Oh shit! That's the Axel Foley song. Come on.
Yeah.
Fire, dude.
That's why he's snooping around.
What reminds me of that is the fucking Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh God! What was that?
Revenge of the Nerds, man.
No. It was at the beginning of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom when she was dancing. She was like, "Anything goes," and
oh yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I remember this.
And the whatever the fuck that was. In the
Revenge of the Nerds, he did that one song. This is like she wore a
and itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Movies that can never be touched.
Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds is fire.
And
They
not only
kept trying
that,
to reboot that bitch, and I'm glad they didn't.
Yeah,
It would have been stupid.
but
It would have been
look,
stupid.
here's the other one he did.
Oh, that's dope.
damn, dude.
That's dope, man.
That's dope.
I would have ate that. I hope that knife's clean.
Are those sugar cookies?
Yeah, what kind of peanut butter cookies? What is it?
What is it?
Is it a pumpkin spice?
Pumpkin
It's the
I
second
hope not.
class.
Yeah,
Trash.
it is, man.
Nicotino the musical.
Hey, we were doing the Axel Foley. Come on.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Find it
It
and
was
play
that-
it. Andre, play it. We want to
No,
hear
but
it.
yeah, so we can get taken down.
Yeah, you would get taken
Just
down.
play it down for like 5 seconds, bro. It'll be
And
fine.
then there was the other one too. The heat is on. Yeah,
Was that from Beverly Hills Cop or 48
Yeah.
Hours?
It is. That's the chase at the beginning. When he's found out and he's hanging off of the back of the
Yeah.
Whoa,
Just remember,
whoa.
don't forget to not fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe. and it was Damian Wayans that gave him the banana. He's like, here.
Oh my God. More money.
It was Damian Wayans.
Yeah. And Chris Rock was in it too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these mofos were in these movies back in the day. We just don't realize. We realize.
Y'all remember he was like, "This is I want the knife on the golden child."
I want the knife.
Yeah, the Golden Child.
Oh, man, so good, man. Fuck.
Oh, and the villain from that.
And then he's like,
Game of Thrones.
please.
Yeah, please.
I'll never forget that oatmeal, bro. He walked up to that oatmeal and pressed a spoon in it. It was his blood. I was like,
Okay,
"This
Marcus Cruz
Yeah,
wants
it
to
makes you
say
not want to
that
have oatmeal.
is-"
he wants Sydney Sweeney to be Black Cat. There we go.
Ooh,
Okay.
Marcus.
Is that
Stop
in
with
relation
your
to
weird fan casting shit?
No, she fits. She fits. She could be Black Cat.
Oh my
Todd-
Sweeney Todd?
Oh. Hey.
Oh, look at Eddie Murphy with that gun.
Hey.
Look how many views it has.
What is it? How many?
14 million views.
Hey, man.
It's fucking Axel Foley. Bro.
I'm one of the views.
And what's funny too is that at work this song came on, and I was like, "Oh, this is a great fucking movie." And somebody was like,
Nobody knew
"Hey,
what it
they're
was.
Andre. They're all. Can you? What was the name of his character in the movie?" I was like, "Axel Foley." I was like, "Oh, fuck, he knows that."
Aquel.
Look at that.
Akmel.
Aquel Foley. That was Balky Bartakamis.
That was Valky. And he came back for the third one.
He did
Yeah.
come back for the third one at Wally World.
Yep.
At Wally World, yep.
Whoa.
You know what? I
Netflix
never
still
liked
making
that
Beverly
one.
Hills Cop 4.
They tried to make it a TV series where it was a younger, I guess, and they were trying to make Axel the chief or whatever, and then they were going to have a younger. It wouldn't have worked. It would have been stupid, and it would have destroyed the franchise like most of these.
You mean kind of like how they did Lethal Weapon, the series?
I thought you were going to say Matrix 4.
There
it is.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for the show. I want to thank Anthony, Regular Neil, and Ryan for coming out once again and providing a fire show. Guys, make sure you smash the like button. Consider being a member of the Patreon.
I'm sorry.
So, smash the like button, you guys. And guys, do me a favor. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I guess YouTube really likes it when you have a lot of comments in your comment section. So I don't care if you leave a comment saying "fuck you," whatever you want to say.
In that case, don't visit our channels. Just comment on our videos.
Just comment on the videos.
Just leave us all a comment.
What was your? And I'll ask you guys a question. I'll pose a question now. What was your favorite movie of 2021? Leave it in the comment section below. That way, it gets some attention from YouTube's. And I absolutely appreciate that. And like I said before, guys, big shout out to the members of the channel who help support the channel, and also over on Patreon as well. And also a new feature I just found out that I can add is that you can leave me tips on Twitter. And
tips?
Yeah, that's a new feature that you can turn on.
I don't want tips.
So I can get tipped through either Cash App or Patreon, which is kind of crazy. I don't know.
Wow, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you could do that.
Hey guys, thanks for joining the stream. I work for tips.
I work for tips. Yeah. Dope show, guys. Thank you, Singles. Thank you very much.
I'm about to
so guys,
started.
Everyone who's still here, Happy New Year. First of all, Merry Christmas and have a happy and safe New Year. Get drunk, do whatever you're going to do, and make sure you're safe and that you don't put anyone in harm's way. This was a huge year. We accomplished something that was said that we would never do, which is we got this movie made, Zack Snyder Justice League, and now we have I threw up, and now we have physical copies of a movie that supposedly did not exist. So congratulations to everyone who helped.
What's Jesse talking about? He said, I drunk too much last night and I saw Ryan's face all over the walls. What the fuck?
Whoa. You're welcome. And I work for tips, guys. So go tip me over on Twitter.
Yeah.
No, that's what he saw. He was like, he's everywhere. I can't shake him.
I'll shake him.
Not literally.
I see that bloke everywhere.
Not punching the clown.
Where the hell do you see it?
Oh shit.
Let's do it.
I'll show you. All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week for the Nicotine Show. And tune in this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time with the Four Nerds as we do our yearly roundup for all the movie news and movies for 2021. Possibly check out Zebrafet if he's going to do a live stream tomorrow. I'm not sure if he's going to do it. Check out Irregular Neil. Neil, where can they find you?
You can find me on YouTube, everybody. The Irregular Neil. Find me on Instagram, Irregular Neil. And everybody, remember, come take a ride on the irregular side because why wouldn't you want to?
And Anthony, where can they find you?
All social media at 279 ACS. Add an underscore to that.
Check for a pulse. He's like,
I'm a cybernetic living tissue of a metal endoskeleton.
Nah, that's yeah. Just add an underscore to that for Twitter and the ACS Universe on YouTube. And almost every night of the week doing some type of stream. So
very true.
This is our outro song.
Yeah.
And Ryan,
that's an outro.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on my Zebrafet channel. You can find me at Zebrafet on all social media.
Oh yeah, that's right. Put on the glasses. Go.
Oh yeah, let's go. I don't have my glasses.
I don't have any glasses.
Let's go. I feel left out. Man, I got my hair picked though.
My face immediately started sweating. It's hot in here.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week for the show. Until then, have a safe and happy New Year. And we'll see you guys later.